Hannibal Mejbri could become a regular starter under Ten Hag after excellent display. Manchester United midfielder Hannibal Mejbri could become a regular starter under manager Ten Hag after a fine performance against Burnley in the Premier League. The youngster was handed a surprise start at Turf Moor on Saturday night and made the best use of the opportunity. He was brilliant with his pressing for the majority of the game. The Tunisian had a passing accuracy of 91%, winning 4 duels and 2 tackles. His energy on the pitch definitely impressed fans. 11% nominated him for the man of the match. Speaking after the game, Ten Hag was also full of praise of Mejbri and said that he did a perfect job and in his pressing alongside Rasmus Højlund was excellent on the night. Mejbri had good pre-season with the Red Devils, but he did not feature in the first few weeks of the campaign amid speculation that he could be sold by the club. However, Ten Hag eventually made the choice to keep him, and the decision was the right one. Mejbri scored a superb long-range goal versus Brighton recently in a losing cause. Ten Hag resisted the temptation to start him at Bayern Munich, but Mejbri made the 11 last night. He produced a performance that could boost his chances of becoming a regular. The manager went with a 4-3-3 formation which changed to 4-2-3-1 in attack. Mejbri occupied a central attacking midfield role. He should retain his spot in the forthcoming games. A complete and very intelligent player, Man United target back to shine in the Premier League. Manchester United target Johny Evans has been back to shine in the Premier League when he decides to pursue a bigger challenge away from Benfica. The 18-year-old is regarded as one of the best young midfielders in the Primera Liga, and he was on the radar of the Red Devils during the summer transfer window. A deal did not materialize, but United scouts are likely to keep tabs on the teenager, who has now become a mainstay for the Portuguese Giants in the number 6 role. In an interview with O Jogo, his former trainer Luis Castro said that Neves will cost much more the €25 million fee that was paid by Benfica to sign Orkun Kaku this summer. The Portuguese added that the youngster is already a complete and very intelligent player and he has no doubts that Neves could play and shine in the Premier League. Neves has had a fantastic beginning to the campaign for Benfica. He has started in 6 of their 7 matches in all competitions and has been one of their best performers. The Portuguese wonder kid has completed 91% of his passes this term with nearly 5 long balls per game. He has won an impressive 63% of his duels. The 18-year-old has the potential to go right to the top. United are one of the clubs tracking him and could make an approach during next summer's transfer window. The Red Devils recently signed Sofiane Amrabat on loan with an option to buy, but there is room for a young number 6, who could be a long-term successor for Casemiro. Johny Evans delivers fantastic performance in 200th appearance for Manchester United. Manchester United defender Johny Evans marked his 200th appearance for the club with a fantastic performance against Burnley on the road. The 35-year-old centre-back was a surprise starter against the Clarets at Turf Moor following an unfortunate injury for Lisandro Martinez. Some fans raised eyeballs over the decision to start Evans when Raphael Varane was back in the squad, but the Northern Irishman proved his worth. Evans scored a fantastic headed goal to put United ahead, but the goal was unfortunately chalked off as Rasmus Højlund was interfering with play from an offside position. However, right before the halftime interval, the veteran delivered an inch-perfect long ball with his left foot for Bruno Fernandes, who scored with a stunning volley. Fernandes was named the man of the match for his sublime winner, but the club captain was happy to hand the award to Evans for his fantastic showing on the road. The former Leicester City man also made 8 clearances and won 2 fouls. It was a perfect return to the starting lineup for Evans, who answered his critics in fine fashion. United returned to winning ways in the Premier League after a hard-fought win at Burnley. They have now moved into the top half of the table with 9 points, for a drift of the Champions League spots. Under fire, Manchester United star hits back at accusations of slacking off. Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford opens up about the team's struggle after being accused of apathetic performances. Manchester United forward Marcus Rashford gave an interview to Premier League Productions as the forward is facing stern accusations for not putting complete effort into the team. The 25-year-old is playing his 9th season as the first-team player for the Red Devils after fully establishing himself. Rashford was the leading goal scorer for United last season, with 30 goals and 11 assists in 56 appearances across all competitions. We think Rashford relies too much on cutting inside from the left flank to shoot, making him predictable for the opponents. The Englishman can also do more off the ball when the team needs him to track back. Hopefully, Rashford will add to his game by taking this criticism constructively and getting his scoring form back as well. Ten Hag might make out-of-the-box decision to reinforce the Manchester United right wing. Manchester United manager Ten Hag is open to the idea of deploying Mason Mount in the right wing. United are playing Burnley this Saturday in a Premier League clash at Turf Moor. Mount is in contention to make his return after a long injury layoff as he resumed training during the week. Ten Hag prefers to play Mount in a deep midfield role to utilize his energy and playmaking skills there. The midfielder used to play mainly in an attacking role for his former club, Chelsea. Ten Hag faces significant pressure as United grapples with issues both on and off the pitch. The Red Devils are currently lying 13th in the Premier League with 3 losses in 5 games. We're hoping that the return of Mount to the first team can give Ten Hag some much-needed ammunition to turn United's fortune around. Ronaldo keen to reunite with former Manchester United hero at Al Nassr. Cristiano Ronaldo is trying to persuade his former Manchester United teammate David De Gea to join him at Al Nassr. 90-minute reports that former Manchester United forward Cristiano Ronaldo is trying to convince United legend David De Gea to join his Saudi Pro League club Al Nassr. De Gea is a free agent after failing to agree terms on a new contract at United during the summer. The 32-year-old left the Red Devils after serving the club for 12 years. Legendary manager Sir Alex Ferguson signed De Gea to succeed another legend, Edwin van der Sar.